I like to say, vengeance is yours. All right, who liked the car? Thank you so much.
All right, Cynthia, thanks. I'm Rick DeBrule, the TV voice of the Barrett Jackson Collector Car Auctions. I want to bring Faris Rizvani in and let up a vengeance, right? Because the design is cool, and the design actually started out in the world of video games, correct?
That's correct. It started off in the world of video games, and we wanted to bring it to life. And it embodies a lot of basically military meets luxury. The interior of the car is extremely high-end luxury power rating that are very, very, very cool. So it comes optional with an 800 horsepower engine. It also can have the military package, which has the bulletproof windows and has pepper spray dispenser.
Whoa. Let's talk about this military. Let's go to the very front of the car here and talk about this. So it's not only bulletproof, it's got pepper spray as well?
Correct. So right on the sides of the car, you have pepper spray dispensers on the side of the mirrors. So personal protection. It also has electrified door handles.
All right, so let me get this straight. You're in the car, someone's trying to get at you, they grab the door handle. Is it like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea when the squid gets zapped?
Yeah, so it's exactly. You'll definitely pull your hand away. So it's electrified. And it's got also magnetic deadbolts, which will securely lock the doors in place. It actually has a smoke screen, so you can actually unveil it to loose trackers.
So this is James Bond 007, his dream off-road car, isn't it?
Absolutely. I grew up watching and of course James Bond, and this was the inspiration from. And other paths are underside explosive protection. It's got tracking devices and EMP protection and other security, cell security devices. However, the interior of the car is extremely luxury.
So let's talk about the underpinnings of the car. Once again, let's go back up to the front. What's the base horsepower that's going to be under this hood?
So the base horsepower is a 6.2 liter V8 producing 420 horsepower. However, with the X version, which is our upgraded engine, you can get 800 horsepower, full built, supercharged 6.2 liter V8. And that will be plenty enough to propel this car.
Right, we've talked a lot about the outside, the design, and all these features. What's it built on? What's underneath it?
So the underpinnings are essentially the new 2023 Cadillac Escalade, which provides the ability for owners to be able to service it anywhere at any Cadillac dealership. They can, it's got a fully very luxurious interior, and it's got
You have all these features on here. Have we tested them all? I mean, do you have somebody who has to get pepper sprayed? Do you have somebody who has to get electrified? Back at the factory?
Yeah, they flip a coin.
So there's a guy in back of the factory with a little burn mark on his hand.
You got to test it before you start making the price.
All right, so all these people would lust after this car, but who is your target buyer? Who do you think is who? Vengeance.
So, buyers are people who love cars, who want something that they fantasize about or dreamed about. And we all know we have posters of cars in our rooms, simply for the design aspect of how exciting it feel. And that's what our brand puts to the body. And so our clients love design. Our clients love the extreme nature of the builds and how different and unique it is.
So it's got your name on it. You're the man responsible for it. When you look at this, when you look at the lines of this vengeance, what do you love about it? What's your favorite part about this whole beast?
Well, I love the proportions. And so in design, it's all about proportions. I love the military aspect. When you first see the car, It looks like an armored car. It looks like a military vehicle. And embodies.
All right, we got to ask the most critical question in all this. Everybody needs to know, what's our gas mileage?
Well, if we don't actually, who knows about gas mileage? Who cares about that?
I was going to say, does it really matter? It can protect you, it can save you, it can do all those things. It can do it in style. If you have to ask about the gas mileage, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
What's your production goal? What do you set up to produce?
So currently we're producing about 36 per year. So they're very exclusive and it is built for order.
And what's the difference between, once again, the Vengeance and the tank over here? How different are these vehicles?
The tank is more off-road targeted. It's also a 5-passenger vehicle, whereas the Vengeance is an 8-passenger, even more luxury on the interior and the inside. And it's a little bit more of an armored car, hunkered down armored car.
Once again, Faris Rezvani, the guy behind this. Let's give him a big round for unveiling Vengeance today. We look forward to seeing more, and you can go to RezvaniMotors.com to get all the information, correct?
That's correct.
Thanks, Rezvani. We appreciate all your time for being here today. Thank you very much. You're the first people to see the Vengeance.